You didn't just lose a partner. You lost your favorite restaurant, your Netflix password, and that one specific way you guys used to make fun of your neighbors. Losing a life you built together isn't a clean break. It's like trying to untangle two sets of Christmas lights that have been in a box since 2018. It's messy, it's frustrating, and at some point, you just want to throw the whole thing in the trash and live in a cave. Why does your brain feel like it's been hit by a truck? Because you didn't just build a life, you built an identity architecture. Your brain literally wired itself to function as a we instead of an I. When that we disappears, your nervous system experiences a massive 404 error. You're not just mourning a person, you're mourning a version of the future that you already pre-ordered and paid for in emotional installments. And spoiler alert, there are no refunds. But here is the uncomfortable psychological truth. You aren't actually missing them as much as you think. You're missing the predictability. Human beings are terrified of the empty space. Your brain would rather stay in a burning building it knows than step out into a beautiful field it doesn't. Stick around, because I'm going to show you why your brain is obsessed with the sunk cost fallacy and how to stop being the landlord of a ghost town. Let's talk about the sunk cost fallacy. This is the logic that says, I spent 5 years building this, so I have to stay even if it's killing me. Psychologically, we value things more simply because we put effort into them. It's called the IKEA effect. You built that wobbly bookshelf of a relationship, so you feel like you have to keep it. But newsflash, if the bookshelf is collapsing and crushing your soul, it doesn't matter how long it took to assemble. You're allowed to leave the furniture behind and buy a beanbag chair. Your brain uses your partner as an external regulator. They helped manage your stress, your schedule, and your dopamine. When they leave, your internal GPS is spinning in circles. This is where the humor comes in. You'll find yourself standing in the grocery store staring at a jar of pickles for 10 minutes because you forgot whether you actually like pickles or if that was just their thing. This isn't a mental breakdown, it's a system reboot. You are currently uninstalling Partner 2.1 to make room for Self 1.0. It's glitchy, but the new OS is much faster. Letting go of a shared life isn't about moving on. That sounds like you're just walking away from a crime scene. It's about redefining the space. The life you built together wasn't a waste of time. It was a training ground. You learned what you like, what you hate, and exactly how many red flags you can ignore before you go colorblind. Now you aren't starting from scratch, you're starting from experience. And honestly, the view from your new, slightly emptier life is about to get a lot better. Now, go change your Netflix password. It's time for your own show to start.